Okay, hello here, ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here at the Grow a Garden place here, and greetings and salutation to you all. Before we start, I want you to please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Today, we will about to have a meeting up with your ARadarDSMain and his friends at Grow Garden in Roblox for the brand new fairy update. This fairy update was inspired by the Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Anyways, let's meet now, and of course, let's go now and let's meet your ARadarDSMain's others. Alright, hello your ARadarDSMain by the Bill Gender here. I am now enjoying, and of course, our fruits are mutated to glimmering, and of course, we need to earn glimmering for the fairy points. Look, when we go here, you'll see we have 16 fairy points, but we need to raise the fairy points. And of course, this is why what happens. We have lots of fairy points in Grow a Garden, and this is our very special day. And of course, we got having fairy, and of course, our fairy is now approaching the garden. Your ARadarDSMain, the fairy, is now approaching the garden, and it's now enjoying the glimmering update. Wow, your ARadarDSMain, the fairy, according to your ARadarDSMain tracker, they are going to mutated to the glimmering point. Alright here, hello here, ARadarDSMain the fairy here, and I am the gender female. For today, we are enjoying some fun here. Alright, your ARadarDSMain the fairy here, and I am the male fairy, and of course, now, this was inspired by Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. And of course, we are now enjoying the fairies, and of course, we are now here with the fairy time. This is a little kingdom from inspiration by the Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Alright, your ARadarDSMain number 321 here, and I'm your pretend friend here. Alright, let's collect some glimmering point. Let's collect some mutation, and of course, we got some glimmerings. Look, our plants, and of course, we got to collect these. Glimmering only. So not any mutation, only glimmering in that thing. Well. And of course, let's feed this glimmering. Fairy ARadarDSMain is now here. Hello! Hello, Fairy ARadarDSMain here. Alright. Hello, Fairy Godmother. Hello. Let's offer plants. I feed you glimmering. The well is pleased. I'm pleased. 2 fairy points. Your ARadarDSMain here, and the well is pleased. I offer you 2 fairy points. To earn more fairy points, find the glimmering plants, okay? So, you must find all of the glimmering plants in order to feed the fountain. Not any mutation, only glimmering. So, only glimmering plants can be fed here except for any other mutation. So, if you want to try to find one, we are finding that glimmering is glimmered. So, some fairies have appearing in this game. So, let me tell you, ARadarDSMain here, and I'm your pretend friend here. And let me tell you once again, even when the fairy event ends, let me tell you, even when this event ends, here, the fairy event, some fairies are appearing. Some fairies appearing in your garden. When you find the fairy and you interact it, the fairy will go to your farm. So that's why what we know it. Fairies can go to your farm when you find it. Some fairies are appearing in your garden. So, a brand new thing for the thing in the seed shop. Alright, here's the brand new thing from the seed shop and sell stock. You can feed the seed shop NPC if you want to. Feed the cooked food from seed shop NPC. Let me tell you from the new garden ascension. Well, hello, Orson the coin keeper, and hello, I'm your ARadarDSMain the coin keeper. When you say I want to ascend, the garden grows once again. So, are you sure you want to ascend? You will get 10 garden coins, but lose all your shekels. So, your ARadarDSMain here, and I'm the coin keeper here. If you want to ascend, you will get 10 garden coins but lose all your money, main money in Grow Garden. So Robert just said never try that or so, okay? Alright, that's why what we know it. Since the fairy event is done, wait for fairy event. Fairy event takes a minute to reset. Here's it. 49 minutes and 12 to 11 seconds. So that's how what fairy event works in Grow a Garden. Inspired by the rip-off Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. References to Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. And of course, this is why. And of course, that's why what we know it. So this is how our basic crop works. So here, that's me here, and I'm 10 friend here, and I'll keep the growing of the fairy event. So don't worry, and that's all. And enjoy with Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Hello. Okay. And of course, who is the fairy godmother? So here is the keeper of the fairy kingdom, and of course, this is why. And here, that's main the fairy is now on, just like Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Alright here. So this is inspired the fairy and the elf. And that's all for that magic. And of course, we got some magic fairies. It's glory and power of signalfication. When the world is losing connection, just like here, that's main from Rose World. So, world is losing connection, just like from here, that's main Rover's World ripoff. And of course, reference from Rover's World. So I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to do like, subscribe, and hit the bell. See you soon and to be continued. ARadarDSMain and the signal server data mainframe is signal file broadcasted forevermore in the glory and the power of the signalfication. And one more thing, we have moved the cooking kit too. Yes. A new jump pad. Woo! Yes. It's And one more news. Sorry folks, one more news. Roblox is going to end unrated experience on September 30, 2025. So have fun for that. And of course, the group walls will be now removing. And it's replaced by the forums.